As a news anchor, what have you observed about bilateral cultural exchanges between China and Vietnam?
We know that we have the agreement on cultural exchange, the cooperation between two countries for the period of time from 2023 to 2027. We have been recently, in recent years, we have been cooperating in producing several cultural events successfully. And we are now, I've known that we have built a Chinese cultural center in Hanoi. And we are working together to have a Vietnamese cultural center in Beijing. I believe that cultural exchange is just only a very important part, important components of people exchange. And people exchange event, program, and even strategy will be our foundation to build our two-country relationship, and it will be more successful in the future. Recently, Vietnam economy has rapidly grown, and is a strong growth. And in your opinion, as a news presenter, what do you think it will be the most attractive aspect of Vietnam economy in the eyes of Chinese young business or investor?
It's great to see Vietnam making steady strides in its economic growth, in its industrialization. I think we both agree there's also great potential for more bilateral cooperation, thanks to our, I would call, complementary economic structures. First, its competitive strength in manufacturing is, of course, grabbing the world's attention. Many foreign companies, including Chinese companies, have set up factories in Vietnam. Its affordable labor force has made it an attractive manufacturing hub in the region for the textile and apparel industry. I'd like to also point out our infrastructure and energy cooperation. Chinese enterprises have participated in expanding Vietnam's energy sector and developing its infrastructure in power, water conservancy, and transportation. You mentioned young Chinese business people, young Chinese entrepreneurs. For them, I would say their areas of interest are the digital economy and e-commerce, which are developing so fast. E-commerce platforms in both countries, I would say, have facilitated the cross-border sale of a wide range of products such as Vietnamese fruits, coffee, and handicrafts, and Chinese consumer electronics, clothing, and home appliances have proven to be popular in Vietnam's e-commerce platforms. Data from the Vietnam National Administration of Tourism shows the country welcomed 3.7 million visitors from the Chinese mainland last year. What does Vietnam offer as a tourist destination? And can you share your recommendations for Chinese tourists?
We have seen such a significant increased number of Chinese tourists coming to Vietnam. To even advertise about my country as a destination, we can say that Vietnam and China, we share the same feature about our diversity. We have diversity in food, we have diversity in people culture, in geography, and even in the weather term. So each destination in Vietnam will have its own beauty for tourists from China, from all over the world to come and to really explore. And also, for example, my hometown, Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam, I think it will be in the most beautiful season of the year, and the sun is shining and the wind is a little bit chilly. It's perfect for tourists. And also we have a diversity and a mix of what been in the history and in the modern world in one city. And the food is also great. So we are really welcome Chinese and global tourists to come to Vietnam, to come to Hanoi, my hometown. And also, I believe that Vietnamese people also want to visit your beautiful country, China.